Do you or someone you know deal with stiffness in your joints or achiness or maybe even pain? If so, keep watching this video to find out some tips on how to take care of that at home. Hi, I'm Dr. Sophie from Ott Family Chiropractic in St. Francis, Minnesota. And today we're going to be talking about all things joint pain, arthritis, and how we can help support our achy joints at home. So there's a lot of things that you can do to support your body in pain, which there's external things, there's treatments, but we're gonna really focus on the at-home side of things today. So achy joints, joint pain, stiffness in the joints can come on from a lot of a variety of reasons. It could be from an autoimmune disease, it could be from arthritis, hormone imbalance, could be due to either overuse or underuse of the joints. It could be an injury or a trauma, dehydration, a lack of sleep. Even just as you get older, your body's changing. So there are a lot of reasons why you might have joint pain. So in order to cover all of those, you'll have to look internally a little bit and think about what your causes may be. But these tips I'm going to give you should cover a wide variety of these and be helpful for most people. So yeah, we want to talk about the joint, why it would potentially have pain. There's joints all throughout your body, within your spine and your extremities, anywhere two bones meet, there's a joint. So when we're thinking about joint pain, it's often in relation to a lack of movement within that joint, or maybe a breakdown of that joint, meaning the cartilage is deteriorating or degenerating a little bit, or it could even just be a buildup of inflammation. So proper joint movement is super important when we're thinking about joint pain. Chiropractic is obviously a great way to address that, and so getting adjusted will really help. When you're at home though, and not at the chiropractor's office, a great thing to do is to establish a morning routine. So as we have achy joints or our joints get more stiff, I have a lot of people who come in and say, I wake up and I just feel terrible, or I just can't move, or I'm so stiff from being still all night. So establish a routine that works for you, and we'd be happy to help you establish that if you need our help. But a great place to start is just doing range of motion every morning when you wake up, first thing. So that's doing your neck in all ranges of motion, and you can even do your shoulders and your arms and your back and your legs, ankles, just really opening up every joint, which will also send a signal to your brain, which will help prepare you for the day. So it's kind of a bonus two ways. Other things to do besides just natural movement is to exercise. And then also to make sure you're healing well. So that means staying hydrated, making sure any inflammation that's building up in your body is being moved out. Another great way is an anti-inflammatory diet. So avoiding foods that you know make you inflammatory or inflamed, but also watching things like dairy intake, sugar intake, processed foods, things like that. Getting a good night's sleep is a really good way to keep your joints from being too stiff. Alternating ice and heat. You can use packs or the bottles. A lot of times when it's inflamed, it feels really good to do heat for about 20 minutes and then alternate with ice. But if you find that one works better and you haven't just had an injury, then do what works best for you. Another great way to kind of help your joints is to do an Epsom salt bath. That'll help increase your magnesium content, and it'll help pull some of those toxins out of your body. Making sure you're taking plenty of fish oil, or really have enough omega-3s. When you have enough fats, healthy fats in your body, that helps lubricate the joints so they can move properly, and then your body doesn't have to become so inflamed to help lubricate the joints. So yeah, that's a really good way to help the inflammation stay down. And then a few other supplements to take would be things like vitamin D, like magnesium, like I said, collagen, and then bone broth, which will just keep your body really as healthy as it can be, especially in regard to the bones and the joints. So yeah, those are just some simple ways to help your body. If you have any questions, like I said, we'd love to go through how to help you more specifically in the office, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.